Hey Tauruses, welcome to your general message for the month of June. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind, Tauruses, this reading is for any Taurus placement that you want to check into, including but not limited to your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Again, whatever placement you want to check in on, you're welcome here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the reading. Tauruses, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you enjoy this reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. All right, Spirit, what messages, what energies do you have for my Tauruses for their month of June? What is the overall energy for my Tauruses for the month of June? Okay, we have determination. I like that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have anxiety. Okay. So for what I'm feeling for a lot of you is there is a strong sense of determination for you guys this month, and I think it is stemming from some kind of anxiety that you're feeling. For a lot of you, I mean, obviously this is going to be success related, financially related, maybe even work related. Could also have to do with relationships a little bit. But let's get some more cards here and see what else we can find out. Spirit, what additional energies do we need to be aware of for my Tauruses for their month of June? What additional energies do we need to be aware of for my Tauruses for their month of June? Okay, we have the second house of assets. Yeah, so this house does rule money. For a lot of you, this is going to be financially related. This is your material world, possessions, talent, values, luxuries, your credit score, security, right? The things that make us feel secure. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the North Node. Okay, so this is what we're drawn to. This is what we feel like is our destiny in this life, what it is that we chase. So for a lot of my Tauruses, yeah, security is a big thing for you. I mean, the second house is associated with the sign of Taurus, and you, among other earth signs, tend to value stability more than anything, more than any of the other signs. But let's get into the tarot and see what this is about. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Tauruses for their month of June? What messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? What messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? All right, let's see. All right, we have the Nine of Swords reversed, the Tower reversed, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, wow. Okay. This is an interesting spread. A lot of you guys are doing your best to rebuild and to let this anxiety go. The anxiety is hands down the Nine of Swords. You guys are starting something over, I feel like. Because with the Tower card in the reverse, this talks about the big explosion, the big change, the shift, the falling apart has already happened. And the reverse talks about now it's time to rebuild that foundation, build it stronger. Okay, and with the Page of Wands here, it definitely feels like you guys are excited. You guys are passionate about getting this new direction started. I do very much feel like this Page of Wands is your energy, even though you guys are earth signs and the wands are fire. I definitely feel like this is your energy. But it feels like something that you put a lot of time and effort, maybe even money into, did not work out. Okay, hence the Tower being here. But it's like it's an opportunity to build it back better, right? So I feel like you guys have learned a lot in this process. While it's very frustrating and stress-inducing, you guys have maybe had to literally fight to get back to where you are now, or you guys may feel like you are in the midst of fighting for this dream. But it does feel like things are going to start to kind of balance out here and things are going to level out, especially mentally and emotionally. But I think that's going to be a reflection of how things start to come together for you. It's like when you see everything come together in the physical world, then you can finally feel a little bit at ease. All right. So take what resonates there. It could be a relationship. Again, I'm feeling more finance, career, entrepreneurship than anything else for a lot of you. But it doesn't have to be. So again, take this how it resonates. All right, Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? What additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? What additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? Okay. Ooh, yeah, we have Justice, Ten of Swords, the Emperor reversed, and the Two of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are getting some major justice here. Some of you guys could have been in a legal battle. For a lot of you, it's caused a lot of pain. It's wasted a lot of time. Could have felt like you were betrayed for some of you with this Ten of Swords. Okay, this could have been a boss figure. Could have been an Aries. Doesn't have to be. Could have been a business partner. Okay, especially if you are also in the boss position, or maybe this is representing you and showing that the way you handled business was not necessarily the right way to go about it. Take how that resonates. Whatever it is, whatever this energy is, it feels like you definitely hit a rock bottom. Okay, but I do see things kind of turning around for you here this month with the Justice card. Okay, whether that's you getting the justice you deserved. Okay, so be honest. If you messed up, you're learning your lesson, you're taking your lumps, you're accepting what it is, the consequences. Okay, the consequences of your actions. You're accepting that, you're learning the lesson, and now you're able to move forward and do it right. Okay, again, take what resonates. A lot of you guys could be receiving justice from someone who did you wrong in this situation. Okay, let's see, we have Two of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups. A lot of things turning around for you, especially with two fives in the reverse here at the bottom. Five of Cups, you walked away from something. Five of Pentacles, you may have felt like money was really tight. Okay, trying to build things back up. But what I'm seeing with both cards is you're finding the better option around the corner, right? You left something that wasn't great for you, and now you're finally kind of coming out of that isolated, financially lacking. I guess that's the only way I could put it. Basically, stuff's turning around for you, Tauruses. I don't know how else to say it. Shit is turning around for you, okay? So things are about to get better. It may not always feel like it, but you can see little hints and signs on a daily basis of things slowly getting better, okay? Ooh. You guys may feel like you're at your end of your rope here too with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like you're not able to hold on. You're not able to manage everything like you did. I feel like things are falling apart, but underneath everything, like, you are making progress. So I would just say hang in there a little bit longer if you can. Keep pushing, because you're doing a good job. You're gonna see results. All right, let's see, Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for their month of June? What additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? What additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? Okay, we got the Magician in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Moon. Ooh, and the Six of Wands. What is this? What is this? Okay. You know what's crazy? Everything looks bad until you get about here. Everything looks bad on the table until you get about here. So the Magician and the Fool in reverse. When I first saw them, it was like the big new beginning that you wanted to start. It feels like you're taking 2 steps back instead of, 8 steps forward. It's like everything you do feels like it doesn't work, or you always run into a snag, or something comes up, right? But something's going to be revealed here that's going to allow you to move forward the way that you need to with the 6 of Wands. And again, I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be this justice. Okay. The moon also talks about hidden things, secrets. Somebody could literally be sabotaging you. Okay. For those of you who are in the spiritual community, be aware people could be throwing, things at you, magically speaking, to slow you down. Okay. So for some of you, you may even be doing it to yourself. Okay. It could be the anxiety. It could be hidden anxiety. You not recognizing your anxiety. You not recognizing that you are not at peace emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And that's what the hangups are. Okay. So some of you definitely need to check in with yourselves, and you need to really be honest about how it is that you're feeling. Because this 10 of Swords energy, if it was in the reverse, if it was like this, that would have been like, okay, Taurus has healed from this. They're ready to move forward. But there's still some like anger or like lingering emotions or like doubt about yourselves that is preventing you from moving forward. I heard therapy. Some of you guys may want to go to a therapist to kind of sort this out if you're having trouble pinpointing it or like bringing it out yourself. But yeah, this month is going to be all about dealing obviously with a lot of things in the physical world, but how that physical progress is tied to your emotional and mental state. Okay. So I highly suggest hitting up a therapist if you guys are able to, if that is available to you. If not, journaling how you feel on a daily basis, that can help reveal a lot. Just write. Don't even plan out what it is that you're going to talk about in your journal, but just genuinely write down how you're feeling. You'll be amazed at what comes up once you really get into it and you start being really open and honest about everything that you're feeling. But again, we have the 6 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands, we do have the Lovers in reverse here, but that tells me again, it's like you're still kind of, you're either still hung up on something not working out, or you're being resistant to, a change of some kind. Okay, letting go of something, letting go of your pride, letting go of your resentments, your anger, your sadness. Okay. But overall, I think if you can tap into whatever it is that is holding you back, or, seeking those answers, I think you guys will be able to progress beautifully. Yeah, you're going to build a little bit more of a stable foundation for yourselves here. Just little wins. Appreciate the little wins. That's what I just heard. Appreciate those daily wins that you get. All right, Tauruses, please leave a like and a comment if you're enjoying this reading so far, or if it's resonating. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? What additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? Come here, you. That came out right in the middle. All right, let's see. We have the Snapdragon, purification. Some of you guys definitely need to cleanse your emotions, your mind. Just let it out. Let it out. You're keeping a lot bottled in. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. Like, it's okay to feel things. It's okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Fennel, and it says strength. Yeah. There is strength in allowing yourselves to feel what it is that you feel, to acknowledge it, to release it. All right. Let's see what else we have for you guys. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement? That's too many. Let's try again. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses regarding their month of June? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Okay. I forgot to read off the other signs involved. We have Aries, Libra, Aries. Y'all could have definitely been involved with an Aries heavy. We have Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, and Virgo. Yeah, so new moon in Pisces is funny because the moon card is here. But just attune to the fact that emotions are normal, and recognizing, acknowledging, releasing those things and dealing with them head on is going to allow you to manifest what it is that you want, to progress in the way that you want. Okay, so again, it just feels like there's something about you, your emotional state, your mental state, that you're ignoring. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have the full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Okay, again, this for me is just saying embrace those emotions, embrace the fact that you have been through some shit and you need to get that out. A lot of you guys could be really reserved is not the word I want to use, but disciplined, sure, not quite the word I'm looking for, but hopefully you get the point. A lot of you guys repress things, you hold things in, and sometimes you gotta let it out. I mean, you can't hold it in forever. It's gonna hurt you too much. Okay, and embrace where you are right now. Okay, so embrace the fact that yes, there are going to be ups and there are going to be downs in this process, but it's all for the greater good. It's all getting you where you need to go. Like I said, I see a lot of progress for you guys, so just know that you're on the right path. All right, Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses for the month of June? Let's see. Additional messages, advice, or encouragement do you have for my Tauruses? Mojaji, manifestation. Okay. So again, your manifestation is directly linked to your emotional, mental, and spiritual health. If that is not right, you're not going to be able to manifest what it is that you want. Okay. We also have Ma'at, giving and receiving. Interesting. You give a little, you get a little, right? It's all give and take. It's back and forth. It's the flow of life, the flow of energy. The more you give to the universe, the more it will give back to you. Or the more you give to others, the more they will give back to you. And it doesn't have to be just about money. It can talk about joy, happiness, love. Talk about anything, really. But it does feel like there is a flow. There's a flow that you need to embrace. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. You're going to have to give money, you're going to have to get money. It's like, it's not always going to be stable. It's not always going to be just peaking or constantly rising. You have to go with that, the ups and downs, the flows, the roller coaster, as they say. At the bottom of the deck, we also have Yemaya, awakening. Okay, yeah. So you guys are starting to wake up to what is happening, not just externally for you, but internally, is what I'm getting from this card. It's like you're starting to realize, okay, not everything is going to be the same all the time. My emotions are not going to be the same all the time. I know that I need to deal with some things in order to be completely free, to be completely happy. I have to release things or just accept that, everything is always changing. So I can choose to be happy, or I can choose to continue to repress everything that I'm feeling so that at least something stays constant in my life. So a lot of you guys may repress your emotions because that's the only thing you feel like you can control. And sometimes that's not the case. All right, let's move on. This is the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. For those of you that like to work with crystals, this is a great opportunity to see what crystals can help you through the energy of this month. Spirit, what additional messages, advice, or encouragement? Hello. Amazonite, loosen your grip. Some of y'all are holding on way too tight to the outcome. Release expectations of the outcome. Okay, not everything moves in a straight line. Sometimes you gotta take little detours, you gotta take a little swerve, all right? It just happens. But if you hold on to things too tight, you can't allow them to develop and grow and mature the way that they need to, okay? All right, we also have Phantom Quartz. Embrace change, embrace the flow of life. Not everything is gonna be constant all the time. So just learn to roll with it, learn to vibe with it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Ocean Jasper, schedule yourself in. Yeah, you need to deal with the mental and the emotional just as much as the physical. All right, Tauruses. Ooh, this is a good one. All right, so last deck of the reading. Now, the messages that come from this deck could be related to what we've been talking about, could be completely unrelated. It's just more things you need to be aware of for this month. So let's get into it. Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Tauruses for their month of June? Whoa! They all jumped out at the end there. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Well, we have the beetle here and it says good fortune. Okay, so hi, yeah, we have good things happening. I love that. We also have the empty chair. Someone is leaving your life, and I feel like that's where that justice is coming into play. We also have the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. And I feel like that has to do with a person for a lot of you. We also have the angels, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Yeah, I feel like you guys are being protected. All right. So just kind of need to tap into more of the inner work, the spiritual part, the emotional and mental part of your healing. All right, let's see what else we can get from the other half of this deck. Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Tauruses for their month of June? What final messages do you have? We have the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I did say that, I think. I did, yeah. See, I know what I'm doing. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the tree, affairs with your family. Okay, so you guys could be spending some more time with your family. Maybe there's somebody in your family that is somehow involved in this situation. Maybe you considered them family. Take whatever resonates, Tauruses, but that is what I am seeing for you guys this month. Please, again, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it, if it resonated, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos like this in the future. I also offer personal readings, and if you want to link up with me and schedule one, you can reach me through my website, which is below in the description box. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and I also have a blog. All that info is below as well. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.